Imagine Constantinople in 1453. Flames licking ancient stones, screams echoing. You hear war cries of the Ottomans, a haunting soundtrack to a city's last breath of freedom. In the chaos, a young man is led away, no warrior, but a thinker whose voice dared to question. They bring him to a dark cellar, once a shrine, now a grim stage for pain and fire. The executioner, a mountain of a man, hides his face in shadow, an ominous threat in the flickering firelight. Dionysius doesn't tremble. He speaks quietly, his voice sharp and clear against the crackling fire. "Burn this body if you must, but my thoughts live beyond your fire," he says. Born in rugged Thrace, a land of hills and ancient whispers, Dionysius carried a restless, burning curiosity. He sought wisdom not in ivory towers, but in dusty texts and the bustling streets of Constantinople. His words cut through dogma like a surgeon's knife, speaking of reason, liberty, and courage to think for yourself. Challenging power meant danger. He knew the cost of dissent, yet he never flinched. The powerful feared his ideas. A world of justice not ruled by fear was a threat to their tyranny. One night, they stormed his lodgings, no trial, no mercy. His sentence was sealed before dawn. Before the conquered city's ruins, the philosopher faced a cruel fate, to be burned alive. The heat was unbearable even from a distance. Then came the first searing touch of burning rods. Most would break, but Dionysius clenched his jaw, groaning deep. No plea, no surrender. The crowd watched in stunned silence, citizens filled with terror and pity, soldiers with unreadable faces. They had seen many deaths, but the slow destruction of a thinker was a different horror. His silence was a rebuke, his spirit a beacon, showing power lies beyond the sword and fire. Though Dionysius' body turned to ash, his enemies couldn't burn his truth nor his courage. His students carried his wisdom like hidden jewels, whispering his teachings in secret shadows. Their quiet rebellion planted the seeds of a future where free thought might one day flourish. You see, tyrants can burn flesh, but ideas are wildfire, unstoppable and eternal. So next time you feel silenced, remember Dionysius, a man who faced fire and never bowed. His story is proof. True courage isn't about sword or shield, but the fierce strength of your mind. In every whisper, every secret gathering, Dionysius' flame still burns bright. And as you watch these flames flicker, ask yourself, what truths would you defend, no matter the cost? Dionysius' story is more than history. It's a call for courage, truth, and the unstoppable power of ideas. Thank you for joining this journey through fire, faith, and fierce intellect. If you felt the power of Dionysius' defiance, like and share to keep his flame alive. Remember, ideas can't be burned. They only grow stronger in the shadows. Stay curious, stay brave, and always keep your mind free. Dive deeper into history's untold stories. Subscribe and explore what else you didn't learn in school. Your voice matters. Speak up like Dionysius, even when the world tries to silence you. History remembers the brave. Which part will you play in the story of ideas? Like Dionysius, your thoughts can outlast fire and fear. They can change the world. Thanks for watching. If the story moved you, share it to inspire others to think bravely. Explore more historical dramas and dive into the stories behind the legends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. History waits for no one. Until next time, keep the fire of knowledge burning.